Hi, John Downing here, back at you from our last segment where I talked about Brunello, which is a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed those. But today I wanted to take you in a different direction, to a different area of Italy, the subzone in the Veneto called Soave. It's located around the city of Verona, which is about 40 to 45 minutes due west of Venice. And it's this area that's a little north of the city called Soave where these wines come from. So in the Soave zone, important white wines, it's known mostly for its white wines. And in this area, the wine has to be made from at least 70% Garganega. Garganega is a type of grape that's prominent to this area. They can also use lesser amounts of Chardonnay and Pinot Blanc, and what's also known as Trebbiano di Soave. So those four varietals are the white grapes that can be produced and go into Soave. As long as it's 70% Garganega, it can be classified as Soave. However, this producer, Le Battistelle, they use 100% Garganega. And their reasoning behind that is they feel that the grape varietal on its own, although it's a little less aromatic than some other white varietals, it offers a durability and ageability that some of the others don't. So the first one we have is the Maltese, which we had the pleasure of tasting recently. And this is their, what you would call their entry level. It's $12.99 a bottle, which is a terrific price. And it's 100% Garganega, as I mentioned. And this is grown primarily in volcanic soil. So the area of Soave, it's essentially an extinct volcano. It's one of 7 zones in Italy that are volcanic in soil, or primarily volcanic. And this one is again primarily volcanic soil. So this wine itself is yellow in color. It has nice white floral tones to it, and in the mouth it's a little forward, easy to drink, has subtle fruit flavors, and it's perfect as like an afternoon aperitif, or it works really well with seafood and chicken and white meat dishes. You can also pair this with simple seafood as well. So this one I think is an outstanding value, a new arrival, and for those who haven't tasted it, it's really, really worth it at $12.99. And then the second wine that we received in from this producer is their Le Battistelle. Now the Le Battistelle, although again the vines are planted primarily in volcanic soil, there's also some different microparticles that give a different dimension to the wine. So what I would say about this wine is it offers a little bit more of everything. It's a little broader, it's a little richer, it has really fine acidity, and it spends a little bit more time. The fermentation time as well as the time on the lees are a little bit more extensive than the Maltese. And both of these wines are aged in stainless steel and then the bottle and then released. So this wine has more of a distinct mineral or earthy quality to it. And I would say that with foods, it's better paired at the dinner table with a little bit of heartier foods such as more complex chicken or turkey, seafood dishes. This one also goes very well with risotto, gnocchi, or you can pair it with softer cheeses. So if you have an opportunity to purchase either one of these, this one comes to you at $16.99, and it's well worth the increase in price should you decide to go with it. But they're both terrific, and they're great examples of Soave.